Civil servants who frustrate members of the public seeking services from government offices in order to induce payment of bribes will be dealt with decisively, President Mnangagwa has said. Delivering a keynote address while officially opening the Muriwa District Registry Office and an e-passport bio-enrollment center here yesterday, President Mnangagwa said there was need for greater efforts by the Public Service Commission, government ministries, departments, and agencies to popularize values of honesty, integrity and hard work among other virtues. The trend where officials deliberately frustrate members of the public to enable the solicitation of bribes must come to an end. This culture, which has been witnessed in places such as Market Square and Macomb registry offices, must be dealt with decisively, he said. President Mnangagwa said a well-functioning civil registration system is a critical source of reliable statistics and population data that will help in monitoring progress towards the realization of outcomes as set out in the National Development Strategy 1, NDS-1, African Union Agenda 2063, and Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. He directed the entire public service to always uphold the fundamental values and principles governing public administration as outlined by the country's constitution. High standards of professional ethics, patriotism, integrity, hard honest work, transparency, accountability, diligence, and commitment to duty as well as the prudent use of public resources must remain at the epicenter of our public services, said President Mnangagwa. He commended members of the public service who remained committed to duty and diligently serving the people. The president takes a look at an e-passport. My government is determined to facilitate upskilling and capacity building programs for its personnel, in line with contemporary demands of the current technologically driven public administration, the president said. He said following the advent of the Second Republic, government committed to bringing quality public services and goods to the citizens of the country, particularly rural communities, and the opening of the district registry yesterday was testimony to his administration delivering on its promises. President Mnangagwa also encouraged people to utilize the ongoing registration exercise to acquire their civil documents. Therefore, no one must be left behind during this ongoing registration process. Under the Second Republic, every citizen is important and has an obligation to contribute to the development of our motherland as we accelerate the attainment of Vision 2030, he said. Traditional leaders and communities, said President Mnangagwa, should work together to ensure that every child acquires national documents, as that will go a long way in complementing government efforts to guaranteed rights of children. He applauded the win-win partnership between the Ministry of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage and its development partners, Garsu Pasalis, which has seen the successful rollout of the e-passport and establishment of bio-enrollment centers that have resulted in the processing and issuance of e-passports in Harare, Bulawayo, Chitingwizza, Hwange, and Lupane. President Mnangagwa said those eligible to vote should register upon obtaining their national identity documents and exercise their right to vote in the forthcoming 2023 harmonized elections. He said the election offers registered voters an opportunity to defend the country's national sovereignty, peace and territorial integrity. As the elections draw nearer, I call upon the nation to shun violence and reject hate speech and divisive tendencies, said President Mnangagwa. Speaking at the same occasion, Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage Minister Kazim said as at May 31, 2022, they had issued 549,960 birth certificates, 508,886 national identity documents, and 19,037 death certificates. Construction of the Muriwa District Registry Office began in 2001 but was stalled, only to resume at the advent of the Second Republic in yet another demonstration that no project will be left in limbo under the leadership of President Mnangagwa.